This is not a waterfall. It is millions of gallons of water being released to rip an entire floating forest out of a dam. In just a few minutes, the debris brought by cloudburst will be released back downstream of the dam. This is a flapgate operation designed specifically for this purpose. After every major storm, rivers carry much more than water. Entire trees, broken branches, mud, and tons of floating debris. Instead of flowing downstream, much of it collects in front of the dam. At first, it doesn't look dangerous. But as the pile grows, it can block the intake, trash racks, and put extra pressure on the dam structure. Eventually, engineers have to clear it, not with cranes, not with boats, but by using the dam's greatest weapon, water itself. Watch carefully as the gate begins to open. Within seconds, the calm surface transforms into a giant moving conveyor belt. Everything starts drifting towards the opening, then the current takes over. This is where the real power becomes visible. As water accelerates through the flapgate, its speed increases dramatically. The smooth brown surface suddenly erupts into white foam. That's energy being released. Every second, enormous volumes of water rush through the opening. The current becomes so powerful that logs weighing several tons begins to move as if they were floating sticks. Some of these trees spent decades growing in the mountains. Now they are being carried away in seconds. Notice how the large logs rotate after before disappearing. That is caused by changing flow patterns and powerful vortices. Once caught in the fast moving current, there is almost no escape. And this is the most satisfying part. Minute by minute, the floating debris field becomes smaller. What looked like an entire forest slowly disappears. No giant machines, no chains, just gravity and carefully controlled water flow. Every dam is designed differently. Engineers calculate exactly how much water can be released to remove debris while protecting the spillway and the river downstream. The goal isn't simply to empty the reservoir, it is to restore safe operation while wasting as little stored water as possible. It is perfect example of letting physics do the hard work.
भूमि तो उठ गई पता नहीं
Now only the largest debris remain. These massive logs are the hardest to remove. Watch what happens as the flow continues. Little by little, even the biggest pieces lose the battle against the current. This flap gate will remain open until all the debris get clear.
हाँ लकड़ा का निकला ये लकड़ा निकला
It may look simple, open a gate, let the water flow, but behind this operation is carefully engineering, precise timing, and the incredible power of moving water. Sometimes the best machine for the job is the river itself. If you enjoy seeing engineering solve massive real world problems, subscribe for more stories behind the world's most incredible infrastructure.